Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever wondered how regular garlic turns into these soft, dark, sweet, almost balsamic tasting cloves? Then this video is for you. Black garlic has become popular with chefs, food lovers, and home cooks because it takes the sharp bite of fresh garlic and turns it into something deep, mellow, sweet, savory, and just full of umami. Today, I'm unboxing a black garlic fermenter, all in the effort to make my own black garlic from home. I'll show you what comes with the fermenter, what to expect when using one, and how long the process can take. Also, what kind of smell you should prepare for, and how to store your finished black garlic once it's done. So let's open the box. This is a black garlic fermenter. Some people call it a fermenter, but black garlic is a little different from fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi. With black garlic, whole garlic bulbs are aged slowly with controlled heat and humidity. That process changes the color, the texture, the aroma, and the flavor of the garlic. The cloves go from pale, firm, and sharp smelling to dark, soft, sticky, sweet, and almost date-like. Inside the box, we have the main fermenter unit. Now, depending on your model, you may also get an inner container, racks or trays for stacking the garlic, a lid, a power cord, and the instruction manual. Now, before using any machine like this, it's important to read the instruction manual carefully, because different models may have different timing, temperature, settings, and safety instructions. I will be looking at the size of the unit, the inside capacity, how many bulbs it could hold, how the lid seals, and whether the controls are simple to use. For black garlic, consistency is important. You want a steady warmth and enough humidity so the garlic can slowly age without drying out too quickly or burning. Now, what is black garlic? Black garlic is made from regular garlic. It's not a special variety of garlic, one you could grow. The transformation comes through slow aging. You see, over time, the sharpness of the garlic softens, the color darkens, the texture becomes tender and sticky, and the flavor becomes sweet, earthy, tangy, and savory. The top display shows you what's happening in days, hours, and centigrade. The middle one gives you the option of using the solo garlic, which is the big clove, or the multi-clove garlic. The last display is drying and the cancel option.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Now, for best results, you want to start with good garlic. When you get your garlic cloves, look for whole bulbs that are firm, dry, and fresh. Avoid garlic that is soft, moldy, sprouting heavily, or already breaking down. The bulbs should still have their skins on. You do not need to peel the garlic before placing it in the fermenter. This machine took 19 cloves of garlic, which is a kilo and a little bit. It's important to cut off the heads of the garlic first before you put them into the fermenter. If the bulbs are smaller in size, they may age more evenly. So be aware of that. And very large bulbs and very small bulbs may finish at slightly different times. Some people describe the taste as similar to molasses, balsamic vinegar, or if you're familiar with tamarind, or roasted garlic, or dates. It still tastes like garlic though, but it's much gentler and deeper than raw garlic. The taste is something you have to experience for yourself. This is why black garlic works so well in sauces, marinades, dressings, spreads, butter, soups, meat, roasted vegetables, and even on sweet and savory recipes. Now, how long does it take? The time can vary depending on the machine, the temperature, the humidity, and the size of the garlic bulbs, and the texture you prefer. Some home black garlic fermenters have preset programs that run for about 9 to 14 days. This one goes to 12. Other methods can take several weeks. Some traditional or commercial processes may even take longer. Black garlic has been used for a long time in parts of Asia, especially in places like Korea, Japan, and Thailand. But in North America and other Western countries, it became more widely known in the early 2000s and started gaining attention from chefs and specialty food lovers. When the garlic is ready, the cloves should be dark brown to black, soft, sticky, and sweet smelling. They should not smell raw or sharp anymore. They should not be hard, dry, or burnt. If the cloves are still too firm or the flavor is too sharp, they may need more time. If they are very dry, the process may have gone too far or the humidity may not have been right. Here, I'm just going to check the process 3 days in to a 7-day cycle. And of course, I'm having trouble opening the little cage. But it's not faulty, it's just me having difficulty. I'm just going to practice that again. Once you know what to do, it's pretty easy to open. So let's check one of the cloves. The color looks right. It's still very moist. It still has to be dried. But the taste is a little too sharp. It's not quite as sweet as I like it. So I'm just going to return it in the machine and let it finish the rest of the 4 days. But it should get there. It's well on its way to perfection. So I'm just going to slip it back into the machine. let's talk about the smell. During the first few days, black garlic could smell very strong. Just like raw garlic or onions, it could even make your eyes water. Depending on where you place the machine, the smell can fill the room and even travel through the house. So before starting, think carefully about where the fermenter will go, because it has to be on for a long time. A kitchen may work for some people, but if you are sensitive to strong smells, you may want to place it in a laundry room, a garage, a basement, even an enclosed porch, or another safe ventilated area with a proper outlet. Now, do not place it anywhere unsafe, damp, unstable, or too close to anything flammable. Always follow the safety instructions for your machine. The good news is that the strongest smell is usually in the early stage. As the garlic continues to age, the sharp, intense garlic smell begins to mellow out. Later in the process, the aroma becomes deeper, sweeter, and more savory. Now, the smell change is part of the transformation. The harsh raw garlic character fades and the rich black flavor deepens. The benefit of a black garlic fermenter is that it is designed to hold steady heat for a long period of time. Making black garlic is not something you do for an hour or two. This is why it's not convenient to do it in your oven, because it has to stay on for a few days and sometimes weeks. So you need a setup that can stay consistent. With the fermenter, you are not tying up your oven or other appliances, and you have more control when it comes to the humidity. For someone who wants to make black garlic consistently, a fermenter can make the process easier and more predictable with consistent results. Now, how do we store it once we got the black garlic? Before making black garlic, let's talk about your fresh garlic. It should be stored in a cool, dry, well ventilated place. Keep your fresh garlic away from moisture and sealed plastic bags, because garlic can spoil if it gets damp. Now, once the black garlic is finished, let it cool completely before storing it. For homemade black garlic, I would store it in an airtight container in the refrigerator for longer freshness. You can also keep the cloves in the bulb or peel them and store them ready to use. But for longer storage, black garlic can also be frozen. Freezing it in small portions is quite helpful, because now you can take out only what you need. A simple storage plan would be room temperature only for short-term use, so that is if your garlic is properly dried and you are confident in it is stable. A refrigerator is best for everyday storage options for homemade black garlic. Your freezer is the best option for long-term storage. Now, if there is any mold, an off smell, sliminess beyond the normal sticky texture, or anything that seems unsafe, please throw it out. And once black garlic is mixed into butters, oils, sauces, or other recipes, the storage rules change. These foods usually need refrigeration and should be used within a shorter time. Good black garlic should be soft, dark, sweet, savory, and easy to mash. That texture is what makes it perfect for spreads, sauces, and compound butters. Now in my next video, I'll be using black garlic to make a simple black garlic butter. That is where we'll really get to see how rich, sweet, and savory the ingredients can be. Make sure you check out the next video, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.